this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for documenting my December, and it is for the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop, and I'm going to use this tree cut file. Now, it is completely looking like a stitched style one, and what I decided to do is that I did a chain stitch around it with a pink and then left it all the X's, and then added a little bit of a maroon colored one down at the bottom, and pretty much backed it with all of this that you can see. Now, while you see me here, I am pulling up all of the little bits of backing to my dimensionals, and I left this in because really this didn't take me that long, because a lot of it I did off camera because of the chain stitching. But while you're watching me do this part here, make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file Facebook group. We are doing tons and tons of stuff over there. So it's like the countdown madness to all of these cut files that Virginia Walker did for the month of December. And let me tell you, I have got tons of inspiration going in my head. So pretty much anytime you see a cut file, it's going to be one of hers, because I love her style, and I love how these turned out. And the pictures that I have left over from Christmas in July, it's going to work out perfectly for what I have. Now, these particular photos are of Saint Nicklas. It is a German tradition that I'm used to doing, and my daughter got used to it along with my son while we were overseas. And we kept the tradition going because my next door neighbor is German as well. So her and I both get put the boots out, and we just wait for Nicklas to come and, you know, to see what Saint Nick brings to the kiddos. And like for this here part, I decided that I am going to splatter the heck out of this white paper. Now, the kit I am using, I am running out of things. I'm running out of paper. Not so much that I'm running out of embellishments for this kit, but it's the paper. So it's the old Pink Fresh Studio from last year's kit and hip kit. Excuse me. Now, the papers do match pretty well together, so I mixed them together. I think it's like Home for the Holidays or something like that. But it's those two kits that I'm trying to use it up, because I think I've got maybe one more layout with it, and I've got to disband it because I don't have any papers left or any of that sort. And I did get in the November kit for the hip kit that is essentially the December daily or December documenting kit. And I did order two papers, or two sets, you know, the main kit and then the extra. And I went and ordered another set, because if I'm running out of embellishment, or if I'm running out of paper already for this other one, I know for a fact I'm going to run out of it again. So I went and got some more of it, because there isn't much left of the November kits at all. The paper kit was, but I think Project Life is probably, and the color kit is probably what's left over, because it is completely picked over. But as you could tell there, I did finish it up. I had to let this dry. So now I am backing my pictures up. And I thought what I will do is, for the top part of the tree, I am going to put one of my close to my heart bows that you see there. And then I got out little bits that are left over. And the stickers that I'm using are exclusive to the hip kit, and they are from last year's, and they're like a wood grain style. So I'm going to incorporate those into this kit as well, even though that they did their own embellishments or their own thickers again for this year. I like these, and they match pretty well with both of them if I decide to use them. Otherwise, this style of kit and then the other thickers that they made for this year will be perfect anyway, whether it's for Christmas or not. But so I'm just putting that up. Now, I did let this dry, and I do add some more to it at the end. And I just like the simplicity of the background, but yet it makes it look like I'd done a ton of work to it, when I didn't do much work at all to this particular layout. And the first picture is of KJ putting the boots out for Nicklas, and then the bottom one is to see what Nicklas brought. And every year, Nicklas seems to bring chocolates, like nuts, apples, oranges, little bits like that, type of stuff and whatnot. So that's kind of like what it's for. It's to literally tell them before Christmas if you're good or not. If you saw Krampus or got coal or any of that sort, that means that you've been naughty, and Krampus brought that for you to pretty much straighten out until Christmas comes along if you're wanting to actually see Nicklas. So it's kind of like that tell all tales before Santa Claus comes or Saint Nicholas comes. So now I'm just placing down these little bits of flowers and these stars, and I'm placing them down as ornaments on this tree. I don't want to take away from the tree itself, but I also wanted to make sure I added some things to this. And I will link everything down below, as well as the Etsy shop to where this tree is from, etc., etc. All of that jazz is all going to be linked down below for you. And I hope that you are having a wonderful December, a wonderful holiday season. I know here in the States, we just got done with Thanksgiving, and now we're rolling into Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever other Christmas-like style of stuff is going on. And for my kids, I decided to do a hot cocoa bar party with a secret student exchange. So pretty much they're going to bring in little gifts, and I'm going to have little treat bags for them that they're going to place all these little knickknacks that they're getting from their classmates, whether it's a piece of candy or an eraser or pencils or anything like that, and then they'll be able to take them home. I'm going to let them decorate their little bag with some stickers and whatnot. I'm going to get some stuff, and then I'm going to have a treat bag for them as well. So it'll be so much fun for them. It'll be the last day of the winter break that we have, which will be the 20th. So I'm pretty excited for that. Other than that, we'll do our normal December stuff. So follow me on social media. I always have the Adventures of Sparkles. My daughter absolutely loves her elf. Elf brought the lazy gnome because he was naughty one day, or she was naughty one day, and Sparkles brought one of her pets as well. So they've been having some good shenanigans going on. So make sure that you follow me on social media. Make sure that you go like and subscribe to the Confessions of the Paper Addict group. Mine, I'm super close to 2,000 subscribers as well. I would love to give away and do an act of kindness, the random acts of kindness for my 2,000 subscriber. I've got 2 major things that I would love to do, and I'd love to do it before January 1. So if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. You definitely don't want to miss out all the rest of my December documenting, daily type stuff. Even though I don't post every day, I definitely do try to do it 2 to 3 times a week, and I've been pretty consistent on that. Also, make sure that you go check out the Facebook group. Like I said, all of that will be linked down below. So here I am now. I'm doodling with my black pen. I wanted to just add something a little bit more to the edges, and I'm kind of pretty much done. I did get out the Pink Fresh Studio dots that you see me right there. I sign and date at the bottom there, and then pretty much I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to leave you with the still shots. I know that those are coming up. I am going to put in some sequins, and then that is pretty much it. And I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!